Good morning, good morning. It's Ona, your energy customer service rep from Chicago. Today is Saturday, February 22nd. I do have the window open. 2025, and I want to do a mental health spread on J.B. Pritzker, the governor of Illinois. So, before that, I'm looking at the dog right now. I want to update you on Giblets. He's fine. He's lactose intolerant. Like, that's the thing that was bugging him. So thank you, Hope, for starting that conversation. I have a vet tech down the hall, and she's like, yeah, sounds like lactose intolerance. So Giblets is fine. He really turned a corner on Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, when just kind of back to his normal self, but it was a rough go. And he ate a lot of cheese before that episode, so I had to sleep with the window open on Sunday night when it was about 10 below because the gas was pretty intense. So now that we're over that episode, we'll be back tomorrow morning for Time Out with Giblets unless he starts screaming and crying. In the meantime, let's do a mental health spread on JB. The other night, I think it was Thursday, he delivered the State of the State address for Illinois, and it was very impressive and it was very hopeful. It actually made me feel better, which is not something I kind of expected to feel after listening to, a billionaire speech. But it was good. And I think I honestly got to say he's got like the string pulled on a bus that's going to make a stop in a couple of years, 4 years, for him to accelerate his career. He's definitely setting the tone. So I'm like, let's do a mental health spread on him and see what's going on. At least it's somebody that isn't, I'm trying to find something bad about, right? I like the guy. One, personal, right to the bone, okay? He hosted the governor ball at the DNC. My kid worked that venue last summer and worked for the governor's ball. And he was kind, he was generous, basically said, we're going to double pay you. Here, wear this t-shirt and don't say anything. That whole community really did well financially that night. He paid for everything, and very impressive. And this is like the group of the LGBTQ plus community that was running the background of the DNC and just adored this guy. So I thought, good. And really got my kid pumped to vote, from which the disappointment goes straight down the toilet then. So, we're going to work on that one. He is, born January 19th, 1965. So he is 9 days younger than me. He just turned 60 years old in Palo Alto, California. I wrote down his sun sign, Capricorn. That's good. Moon sign is Virgo, and the ascendant is Aquarius. So we've got this Aquarius ascendant, and he was instrumental in piloting a lot of the cyber info and tech industry in the state. He became the governor when did he become governor? January 14th, 2019. He's up for re-election in 2027. I voted for him twice. He legalized marijuana, like almost right away. Awesome. He taxed it at 33% for the public. Dick move. But pretty much balanced the budget since then. I'm putting my cards on because Giblets is staring at me right now. And then what else? JB stands for J. Robert. One uncle's name was Jay, the other uncle's name was Robert. They called him J Bob. Okay, so will I. But that's where the JB comes from. I thought that might be interesting. I pulled up just a picture from, YouTube. I just looked at the picture. I closed my eyes, see what I see. I see the fire symbol, a triangle on fire. I didn't look at his chart, so I don't know if he's got like fire trines or grand fire trine. He is a big orange triangle. That's pretty much where I've kind of nailed it right now. And kind of left it like that because this is somebody who I'm going to follow very closely from here on out. This is what I saw. So let's pull the cards for the mental health spread. The first one is appearance and motor coordination. General appearance, mannerisms, posture. Okay, let's see. Let's start. Generous. He does look like a Santa Claus, right? Like he's got that whole kind of look to him. So appearance and motor coordination. There is, and I've seen him in person, and I think it's just honestly the way his eyes are. He looks sincere and he looks generous. Like, oh, that's a generous dude. Or because he's a big dude, you just say, pretty generous, right? Speech, normal, pressured, chatty. Is he trying to divert your thought process? What's his speech? We know he had a good one. I got you, Giblets. I got you. I'm going to pause it now. Strength. This was good. Be strong, guys. Well, as predicted, I would need to pick him up and sort of calm him. Okay? So the second card is speech. I get the strength card. And I don't think I need to say anything else about that. There is a strong voice there. I think you can say it. You know, he's only like 5'8". He's short. So his voice is strong. I like that. Affect or expression of emotion. Does he lay on the carpet and scream and whine until somebody picks him up? Or has he got a normal expression of emotion? 3 of Cups. Celebration. So, I think this is healthy. I think this is a nice balance of expressing your emotions in, with people. Maybe he's been to therapy, okay? And therapist is like, express your emotions to other people, and you'd be surprised how many people celebrate your problem. I'm going to say that. Thought content. What is the thought content? What is his goal? What is it, like a fantasy? Like, is he got measured steps? What's going on upstairs? Okay. Knight of Cups. Ooh, he's gonna sing you a song. I have to say that hearing him speak in the past, he does hone in on that emotional component of the person who's listening, okay? He has expressed when he was running for governor that his mother was an alcoholic, so he knows when to pull on that emotional piece. Pretty good. Knight of Cups, thought content. He's on a path. He's on a good path. Thought process. Can you take an abstract idea and make it make sense? I think you can. 8 of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah. Working really hard. Okay. This is somebody who knows what they're doing. They've done it over and over again. I think and it's all pentacles. It's all like that sort of Capricorn, Saturn driven energy. I like that for a thought process. Working ahead, always working. Okay? It's not like, oh, we've reached our goal, let's rest. Reaching your goal is getting to the next goal. He said it in the address. He said, if you want money, I'm going to ask you where you're going to cut. Like, we have to give and take here. Perception of reality. Please be good. Five of Swords. So a lot of what is happening, this sort of shock doctrine, everything that's in the air, Five of Swords, not a great number, is trying to sort of make way of all the wind. Okay, the wind is pointing in a bunch of different directions. There's a lot of input trying to override that sensory input. Well, I put the override in, but this is sensory overload. Perception of reality, I'm going to say sensory overload. Like you gotta pick your battles there. Intellect, I know he went to Northwestern for his JD. He graduated from Duke with his bachelor's, I think. I don't know, but up in the East Coast and Midwest here, and kind of settled into Chicago, I guess. So intellect, Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. I wonder if it's just like hereditary. He's got this business brain or something. I don't know. Insight, or what motivates you. Okay, what motivates you? Why are you motivated to do this? The World. Beginnings and endings. He sees it. He knows it. He knows it. Current frame of mind. Big dog. Seven of Swords. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say if that's his current frame of mind, that he probably thinks there's going to be some retaliation for his mental spanking that he gave Donald a couple days ago. So I think he's worried about retaliatory things going on, if that's your current frame of mind, or just more like swords coming your way. We'll see. That's pretty much it, you guys. I'm going to get going, get this dog off my lap, and get him for a long-ass walk, because tonight is Mystic Sisters on my channel, and then hopefully he won't interrupt us like he does regularly every week. So we're going to go for a long, long walk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Watch this guy. I think, if anything, don't even think about the future. Think about what he just says. It'll make you feel better. All right? Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.